And Jameel, just first and foremost, what you can take away from this game, what you've kind of been learning through this preseason so far?
You know what, man? It's just a chance for us to get the fundamentals of this defense down pat, and to see what we got personnel-wise, and to check people and just basically see what we have for going into this season. So preseason is always good for that.
You had some nice hits, nice plays, tackles in this game. Just what you can say about your growth and your performance at this point.
I mean, for me personally, I wanted to have better tackles, so it was really my first time getting after it, getting the chance to hit somebody or really take on blocks, so I thought it was okay, but it's a lot of improvement that I got to do and a lot of improvement that the defense has to do if we want to be where we want to be at the end.
Fellow Syracuse guy Jay Bromley obviously came after you, but what you can say about him and what you've seen from him on the defense?
Jay is great, man. Every time I talk about him, I smile, because I know the potential that he has and what he's going to bring day in and day out, man. I mean, this kid is going to be relentless, and that's really what we bring up in Syracuse. So it's an orange thing regardless.
Linebacker Jameel.
Kind of keeping with Jay Bromley and having, you here, Jay here, Justin, when you look at this team, Tom Coughlin, and we're, obviously coming from Syracuse, just what you can say about that connection between upstate New York and this area in New York City.
You can see that there's definitely a strong pipeline, between upstate New York and this New York Giants team, and to have all of the players that they have all contribute to the team, and it's a testament to the talent that Syracuse has, because you have some good players that are coming out there and being productive and being consistent in the NFL ultimately, and Jay will be the next testament of that, and also Ryan, he's a phenomenal quarterback. I say it day in and day out, and he's just getting better by himself, and we all know what Pugh brings to the table. He's a physical guy who understands, the NFL altogether, and you know what you're going to get.
Obviously, Eli has been the guy for a while, but what can you say about Ryan and his progression and just what you've seen from him leadership-wise or even in the locker room?
I mean, just like I said to Ryan, Ryan understands this offense, and he's a really good quarterback. He's just behind a great quarterback, but it says nothing short about him, because the guy goes out there and he produces, as you've seen today or as you've seen him whenever he get an opportunity, so it's a testament to Ryan to be able to stay so focused and so dedicated to the game plan or to the system or what he has to learn given this position. He's a true pro.
And lastly, for this team, Jameel, just how you define who the Giants are now going into this season, what this locker room is all about.
You know what, man? We want to be a hard-nosed football team, and that testament, that time will come, So the definition on who we want to be, that's who we want to be. How we will show what we're going to be, that time will come, in this building. But that's what we want to be.